What's up guys, Josh from the Shy here with some Call of Duty Ghosts free-for-all gameplay. We are one day away from day 0 launch of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I am so excited. I haven't been this excited for a COD in a while. Ghosts I was kind of meh about. Even Black Ops I wasn't that excited for until the day before it came out basically. In fact, I didn't even pre-order Black Ops 2. I kind of bought it on the day in shops and then absolutely loved it. So anyway, yeah, this is kind of my last sort of video I'm going to do before the launch, obviously. This is probably one of my last videos of last gen Call of Duty, as I'm now moving over to the PS4 version with Advanced Warfare, and hopefully, if it's a good game, won't be going back to the last gen, maybe for campaigns and stuff, but yeah, pretty much sticking to PS4 next gen Call of Duty from now on. So yeah, first thing you notice, I have done a bit of a channel rebrand. I am now Josh from the Shire. I'm no longer Blizzard Storm. I'm doing that mainly because the Blizzard Storm didn't really fit what I was doing on this channel. This channel's a bit of a mix of everything. It's a bit of some Call of Duty stuff, competitive stuff, but also just funny stuff and co-op stuff and all sorts of stuff. So which is why I thought the Blizzard Storm just didn't really fit that, the brand image I was kind of going for. So Josh from the Shire fits that a lot more. So my plans for day 0. I'm going to be live streaming pretty much from the moment I get the game. I'm going to be live streaming and recording and uploading all of it to YouTube of basically me literally starting the game from scratch. Right, you will be witnessing my very first moments with the game. Booting up the game, seeing what I can do with creating a class at the start, and whatever there is at the beginning, creating a soldier, whatever there is, customizing, stuff like that. Jumping into my first few games online. I think I might jump into a bot game first just to get a feel for it and then get the hand of those controls with the exosuit, and then jumping into my first games online. All that I will be live streaming over on my Twitch channel, link is in the description, and I also do an announcement video on the channel as well, and everything will be going on my YouTube channel throughout the day on day 0. So yeah, I've been kind of recently trying to experiment a bit with firstly sensitivity. A lot of people have been saying that Advanced Warfare is definitely a more fast-paced game. Obviously you can see it from the gameplay they've shown. Definitely a fast-paced game compared to previous CODs. So what a lot of YouTubers are saying is to push up that sensitivity and keep pushing it up. So I've been really pushing it quite a bit. I mean, I normally play on 7 or 8. I've been up to about 10 or 11 now in Ghosts and Black Ops 2. I've been really trying to push up my sensitivity to the point where I don't like it, and then go back down a bit more. So yeah, just get as high as possible, I think, because that is really going to help when you're in those close quarters movement, whizzing around with the exosuit. Being able to do those fast turns while aiming to snap onto people and take them out is going to be a massive advantage. At the same time, I've been concentrating on making sort of rush classes, SMG classes with lightweight and marathon and stuff like that, to really push and run around as fast as I can and not stop moving. I mean, you can see this gameplay, I don't stop moving once this entire video. I'm just on the if I'm taking cover, I'm still moving. I'm just constantly moving, jumping around it. I've been trying to jump. I know I can't do the exo boost and stuff, but trying to get the jump on people and just non-stop sliding around, trying to keep up with the momentum, I think is going to really, really work well in Advanced Warfare. That constant movement and advanced, just techniques just to keep moving around, whizzing around, getting to the side of your enemies. They have no idea you're coming, that kind of thing. So like I said, I've been using the slide and just jumping a lot more. So yeah, just that massive advantage you'll get over other players. Now, it seems that with this COD, they kind of, Sledgehammer really, they've had 3 years this time, and it seems they've kind of really put a lot of love into it, and there's been leaked copies and also just people getting the game early. And the general consensus seems to be, looking on Reddit and stuff, is that some people saying that they really like this COD, and one person was saying it is a possible contender to COD 4. That kind of feeling you get when playing Call of Duty that we've all got with COD 4. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Apparently the time to kill isn't as low as it was in Ghost. I mean, Ghost's time to kill was a little bit too low. You die quite quickly. Black Ops 2 was just about right. Maybe just a little bit too long for my liking. I don't know. I mean, most people like Black Ops 2 time to kill. I think it's just a little bit too long. Advanced Warfare apparently is a kind of a mix between the two. It's not as fast as Ghost to die, but it's closer to Black Ops 2. But still, I think they've hit a good balance. That's what people are saying. But yeah, it also just seems that Sledgehammer they're not taking sides. Treyarch and Infinity Ward always had their don't touch each other's stuff Anyway, what Infinity Ward did and what Treyarch did, they didn't want to sort of cross each other with what they did in their games, kind of. So they tried to be different from each other. Sledgehammer, on the other hand, have taken the best from both worlds. Really, they've taken, obviously, they took the Pick 13 system from Black Ops 2. They've taken like the slide movement stuff from Ghosts, and they kind of combined the two and made it the best. I don't think Sledgehammer aren't afraid to basically just take what they can and make the best out of it. Infinity Ward and Treyarch, not so much Treyarch, but Infinity Ward just feel like Infinity Ward played it safe, and I think Ghost was a real step back from Black Ops 2 last year. Ghost was very disappointing, man. Yeah, I like it now, mainly just because I feel it's a faster paced game because of the time to kill. That's why I like playing it now. But other than that, I definitely prefer other CODs. At the same time, it seems Treyarch and Sledgehammer seem to be getting on. There's a Twitter picture was released yesterday. It's on the screen now. Yeah, you can just see from that Treyarch really kind of friendly and really wishing Sledgehammer the best of luck with their release. And there's nothing from Infinity Ward, and it makes me question: are Infinity Ward just kind of on the way out a bit? In the past, Infinity Ward were like the innovators and the sort of lead developer in the Call of Duty franchise. They were the ones that with COD 4 introduced, kill streaks for the first time, and a leveling system and attachments and unlocking weapons and that kind of thing, which at the time was amazing. And then World at War with Treyarch, they kind of just kept the same thing. They just made it in World War 2, added new weapons, but other than that, in terms of the actual base game, it wasn't any different. Modern Warfare 2, of course, Infinity Ward then overhauled it even more. They added in all the pro perks, they added in the loads and loads of kill streaks and the care package for the first time and things like that. At the time, like wow. In Black Ops 2, they kind of played it safe. They added in the money bit a little bit. You can spend money on stuff, but yeah, they played it kind of safe. Then MW3 was kind of just a copy and paste of Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, it was Modern Warfare 2 again. They tried something different with the kill streaks, but other than that, it's pretty much the same game. Black Ops 2, however, was quite a nice change. They had the Pick 13 system, they had the score streak system rather than the kill streak system, which was, I think, really good because it encourages objective play. Definitely encourages objective play. And then Ghost is kind of like, oh, we'll step back a bit and we'll go back to kill streaks again. And yes, you got some score points, but yeah, it was kind of, it just seemed a real step back and bland. And they got rid of the Pick 13 system, and it was just, I don't know. Just the whole setting and everything, I just really don't like Ghosts that much at all. No. Yes, Sledgehammer, on the other hand, have taken the bright, colourful look of Black Ops 2 and the Pick 13 system they're adding now, and that awesome boosting stuff and the speed and that. So they've taken the speed of Ghosts and they've applied the Black Ops 2 to it, which is a really good thing. At the same time, something I didn't realise, Atlas Gorge, which is the special map you get if you get the season pass, is a remake of Pipeline, which some of you may know is a Call of Duty 4 map, which is an Infinity Ward map. So that's never happened before. Treyarch had never done a remake of an Infinity Ward map, and Infinity Ward never done a remake of a Treyarch map. So Sledgehammer doing one of Infinity Ward is weird. I just think that Infinity Ward might be on the way out as the lead developers, and Sledgehammer and Treyarch will take over. With that, what on earth Treyarch are going to do next year with Black Ops 3, God knows. I just can't see what they can do. It seems Advanced Warfare's pushed it that much in a good direction that I can't see, other than copying it and changing the setting a bit, I can't see what Treyarch can do with Black Ops 3. I mean, yes, they can do an amazing zombies, and I feel that Treyarch campaigns have always been the strongest. Apart from early Infinity Ward were good, but yeah, it just seems I don't know what they can do. So that is the end of the game. I get the game final winning kill cam, and I end the game on a 30-8. That was quite, it was a rushing game. I was just non-stop rushing around and don't keep moving. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on my live stream, hopefully, and in my videos for Advanced Warfare on Day 0. This has been Josh from the Shire. See you soon.